So this is what I have done. So here are the fog lights, the OEM Kawasaki fog lights. So when I turn on the motorcycle, and for now by default my fog light switch is on. That means that the fog lights are just burning like this. Now when I turn the switch off, the fog lights go off, of course, but now it goes into a second mode. When I now switch it on again, they flash like this. Now I programmed also a second or third mode, so if I turn my switch off again, of course the fog lights are going off again. If I turn it on right now, we have another mode, like you see right now. Normally the lights are off and now they switch on. So then I can again turn this mode off and turn the lights back to standards. Another interesting thing is that if I turn on the motorcycle, you can see here that the light of the fog lights, the indicator light, will also show you what happens with the fog lights. So if I turn the fog lights off right now, we're on the off mode. If I turn them on again, you see that it's flashes, because of course also the fog lights are flashing. Now if I turn it off again, it goes in the off mode. If I turn it on again, we have that second mode where it flashes from off to on. If I don't want that anymore, I can just turn it off, and yeah, it has to go to a cycle in the Arduino, and then I can just engage the lights like normal. So this is how it is connected. I have here a connector that goes to the fog light switch, the OEM Kawasaki fog light switch. Now the switch is nothing more than this. So in the switch there is an LED that shows whether or not the lights are on or off, and there is just a switch. You see that wire goes to the Arduino. And now we have another connector, and the other connector is connected to the OEM cable boom of the fog lights. And you see here that by default, of course, the cable boom is already connected to the 12 volt power of the motorcycle. So I just interrupted. So normally these two connectors are connected to each other, and this is how it just works without the Arduino. But now I interrupted those two connectors, and those wires are going to the Arduino, which is connected to a relay, and that makes the fog lights flash. This is the wiring scheme that I used for that, and this is how it works.